Pine Tree Trader in the building. We talking price action, we talking freedom. From the charts to the screen, we live. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I wake up, sun hitting the pines, eyes on the candle, market volatility, more than most can handle. I'm looking for the setup, yeah, the vision is clear. Inside bar forming, till the doubt disappeared, then we break the range outside bar, high stakes. Patience is the virtue, waiting for the breaks. I don't chase the wick, I let the price come to me. Trading with the flow, that's the Pine Tree strategy. Inside, outside, catching every move, take profit trader, yeah, we in the groove. Daily payouts hitting, checking off the list, Apex Trader 5. The profits exist, hosted on the TV, funded futures the name. Lucid in the vision, we ain't playing no game. Clicking buttons with precision, take profit is the goal. Managing the risk, gotta keep my control. From the Apex heights to the Trader 5 flow. Stacking up the wins, then I'm looking for more. I'm live on the air, funded futures TV. Showing every trade, total transparency. Lucid charts open, keeping everything bright. Scalping through the morning, holding through the night. It's a funded life, no more trading my own. Built a kingdom of capital, sitting on the throne. Withdrawal requests, yeah, I hit it every day. Pine Tree Trader, man, I'm leading the way. If it's red or it's green, I'm staying composed. Another daily payout, another door closed. Then it's back to the screen when the bell starts to ring. The rhythm of the market is a beautiful thing. Inside bar, hold, outside bar, go. Watch the P&L just continue to grow. Yeah, daily payouts, funded futures TV. Shout out Apex, shout out Trader 5. Keep it lucid, we out.
Yeah, Pine Tree Trader, charts lit, wrist tight, inside bars only. Let's work.
I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk of fine, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah, we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Wake up pre-market, NY session on. Levels from the overnight, buyers ready drawn. Inside bar forming, volume going quiet. That's the market talking, telling me be patient. NQ moving fast, ES play it smooth. YM respect the highs, let the candle choose. Prop firm rules, yeah, we play it right. One trade a day, still we done by noon. No gambling, this chestnut dice. RR clean, that's the Pine Tree life. They chasing candles, I'm chilling in the zone, waiting on the break, then I'm gone. I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk to find, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah, we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Yeah, funded to live, that's a different feel. Trade, they take profit, Apex on the deal. Evaluation passed, now it's payout talk. While they blowing accounts, we taking walks. Inside bar at key high, that's pressure building. Yeah, break off the range, yeah, that's conviction. Yeah, no indicators clutter in my sight. Just price action, structure candlelight. Chat yelling long, I mute that noise. Market don't care about opinions, boy.
Yo!
One clean setup, that's all
What's happening?
I need. Small losses, big wins.
What's up? What's up?
Slow grind, fast life. Charts don't lie, cut losses quick, let winners ride. Fun
Sorry, I was eating my snacks. What's happening? Yo, yo, yo. What's good? Who we got up in here? We got Sonic Rules, Grizzly, what's going on? Trader Mose, Miss K, Real Robot, Ryan Wiggins, what's going on? No notification. I'm blacklisted. I'm too controversial. Miss K, what's up? Like before you type. There we go. Like before you type. I've been using that all over the place, Miss K. I love it. Elf in the house. FX Trader, what's going on? Oh yeah, Miss K, you won an account today. Awesome, congratulations. Chart Dad, Rufio, Magic Trader, Penguin, Morvarid, Tony Lanes, what's going on? Magic Trader, what is up? What is going on? Fife, what's up? So yeah, today was a pretty good day overall. You know what's been helping me a lot lately is just working on the accounts that I have. Not really messing around with too many evals and different accounts. Just kind of working with the accounts that I have, and just you know, they're mostly all funded, so let's see here. Boom, back-to-back payouts. I just showed you my government name. Don't come find me, because I'm a member of the NRA. Back-to-back payouts. My Funny Futures builder, so here we go. Gonna try to work on another one. You know, Friday took one for 987. Today took one for 1,000. So almost 2,000 bucks. We'll take it. We'll take it. Gonna work on a take profit trader. I'm back. I gotta get back on the daily payout train. Even though Lucid has got daily payouts now, which is pretty sweet. But yeah. Thank you, Smokey. No, I've been rotating 2 builder accounts, Tech Review, and then I only need $150 to get a flex payout here in My Funny Futures. So, but what I've been doing is leaving that pro account alone. What's up? Design in the house. Sonic Rules. Mahmood, thank you so much. Been doing 100, but sometimes I feel like I get lucky. Yeah, it's okay. As long as you're keeping a good risk management, it's okay to get lucky. We never know what's going to happen with the market. When we enter a trade, we might think like, oh, well, it's going to go up to here, or it's going to go down to here, or whatever. It's all we can really do is just throw on the trade and then use some risk management, and that's it. So sometimes there is a lot of luck involved. Nothing wrong with that. Have I seen this before, Sonic Rules? No, I haven't really, but I just had an issue with Take Profit Trader getting this account. I tried to activate this account before the market closed. So during the power hour, and it would not activate. And then I just reset. I came back to this computer and then everything reset. So I'm having a little bit of issue with Trade-Evade, but nothing serious. Just the activating stuff and whatnot. So daily payouts with Lucid 80 or 90-10. You know, I don't really know. Let's look. Let me take a look here real quick. What's up, Executor? Yo, Jim, Stevie J in the house. Let me see here. Yeah, it says 90-10 split. Lucid daily funded, no consistency rule, and 90-10 split. Kelly Kaufman, Sonic Rules. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I would give it a little bit of time and probably it might just it might activate here. Michelle in the house, Jack Boom, Ethan, what's going on? And Katna. You can have two 25K funded, not 50s. Yep. The builder accounts. Yep, two 25Ks or one 50K. We know after you pass the buffer, yeah. So after they pass the buffer, it stops trailing. Yep. The Lucid Daily. We will do a Lucid giveaway tonight. Does TBT move you to live after a couple payouts? Wondering if I should hold up for a big payout to trigger the live, to not trigger the live. No, they don't really have a set, Magic Trader. They don't really have a set. So they just if they look like you're profitable, then they're gonna move you to live. But yeah. You watched my video on trading 2-minute time frames, trading the inside bars. Is that what you're using now? No, mostly outside bars on 2-minute chart. Outside and then combo trades. So these inside, outside combo trades on the 2-minute chart is what I like. And haramis is what I like to trade too. Off these. Yep. So that's on the 2-minute. Not necessarily just inside bars on the 2-minute. Now, 5-minute inside bar absolutely paid today. The first 5 minute. Whew. Look at that bad boy. That was that first 5-minute inside bar. Just absolutely dumped off it. All right. We got a minute 30 seconds before the market opens. Good luck, everyone. John Yo, what is up? Will NQ go up tonight? I don't know. We definitely have some room to the downside, but we also have room to the upside as far as this dump repairing this area. But we came down, we filled the gap, the big Sunday night open gap. We have a big gap down here, down 100, 120s. So the power hour did, or just before the power hour, I got pretty bullish. Nice little pop above. I think this was when Trump was speaking. So I'm not really sure. Pena. All right, I'm just gonna call you Pena. The first 5-minute inside bar was sick. Yeah, it was. It was nasty. I didn't take it. I was distracted. I was streaming on My Funny Futures. Did not take it, but Husk took the first inside bar. So shout out Husk. Caught a nice move off it. Beautiful short. I caught a short off the first, kind of like the first Harami candle. And I took it for about 50 points. And then in hindsight, I'm like, oh, could have passed an account or got an account to payout land or something on that. All right, market's open, guys. Good luck. Let's ride. That's right, Trading Cowboy. Let's ride. I got to get some some different scenes for my YouTube, just like burnt peanut. All right, market 28,210. I just signed on to Take Profit Trader and my gold and everything has disappeared. Boy, what a beautiful short this would have been on YM to fill the gap, man. Oh wow, YM actually never filled the 5-minute gap. That is interesting. Never fully. That's real interesting. I'm gonna keep that marked out. So the 5-minute YM, we had that close Monday, 52.107 as the high. That is interesting here. I'll mark this out. Kind of left an open gap on YM. NQ filled it fully. ES also filled it from the Sunday night open, I believe. Yeah. Interesting there. Interesting. All right. Really lame open so far. Really lame. Yo, JLD54 in the house. OMH. World Away Nomad. What's going on? Oh, yeah. I got to get that fired up. Yo, Cloudbot here. There we go. Hope you have a good Asia session. Need to recover some losses from New York. Oof. I don't know. It's going to be tough. We'll see what kind of price action we get. I don't know. It feels like it could be a little lame. We do have FOMC on Wednesday. So that'll be interesting. How did I do today? Great. Yeah, I was saying earlier that I've been mainly just focusing on my accounts that I have, and I'm not trying to do like the like get a bunch of accounts right now. Just kind of taking a little bit of a summer break, I guess. Just using the accounts I got. But I'm ready. I just got some payouts, so I'm ready to start buying some of the take profit traders. So I want to get 5 of those bad boys over the buffer and then start getting some more daily payouts on those. So that's where I'm at. As far as my funded futures goes, I've been doing pretty well. I only need, so in these accounts right here, let's take a look. So these accounts right here, I just need to get this account. I just need another $150 day, and I can take out about 3K out of this. And this builder, I just took the payout on, and then I made another 400 something, or 400, yeah, about 400 on it today. The pro account's up to around $12,000, 12,500. And yeah, so I mean, I'm doing okay. Oh, and I got another builder today. I made about 1,000 on another builder. So I got 2 25K builders going. So I got my 4 my funded future accounts. As far as funded, and I've just been working on those. So that's kind of what I've been doing lately. And I haven't really been over trading. I haven't really been trading at night too much, and haven't been trading early morning or even in the afternoons. It's just been trading a little bit during Asia, a little bit during New York, and that's pretty much it. So what's up, World's Away Nomads in the house? Mighty Mouse, big storm here in Indy. Scared to trade. Last time I lost power in a big trade. I know I lost internet last night live on stream. I hope that doesn't happen again tonight. It is hot where I'm at. Digital Nukes in the house, and it's like really hot, 97 and humid. so hopefully the internet doesn't want to do a reset like it did last night. Primus has a new video called The Old Grizz. It's awesome. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Hot, hot, hot. Yeah, that's too hot. It's too hot to even... I love being outside, and it's too much right now. Like before you type, guys, exclamation point Pine in the chat if you want to join the Lucid giveaway. Lucid now has daily payout accounts. Thank you for using code Pine with Lucid. I appreciate that support. And get those. I'm gonna be working on some of those too. Can you imagine like having 5 Lucid accounts, 5 Take Profit Trader accounts at daily payouts over the buffer? I mean, woof. And then on top of that, you could have some Rapid accounts and Tradeify select daily accounts over the buffer and just get daily payouts every day. Not have to work on like a big pro account or something like that. Kind of neat. All right, we are grinding lower here. Look at that trend line. Do we hold this trend line? Kind of breaking below it on the 5 as well. Awful lame. Hey, MJ Trader Trades in the house. What's going on? Bought any new Lucid daily accounts? Not yet. I just picked up this Take Profit Trader account, so I want to get some Take Profit Traders first over the buffer, and then I'll buy some of the Lucids. Try to get some of those over the buffer. See how they work. I'm not even really sure of the rules. I gotta take them out, check them out, and give them a shot. Stacking counts is where it's at, but you have to take base hits with micros. Yeah, you can. Yeah, for sure. If you're a wuss. I'm just kidding. Grizzly in the house. What's going on? Hey, Aeromech Trader in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But daily payouts, I'm actually doing another video. I'm gonna do a video on that. What's up, Kelly Kaufman? What's up, Nao? Linda? Just like TPT, the daily payouts accounts are intraday trailing. Yeah. Okay, RX. Yeah. I think the payouts probably the same too. I'm kind of curious about that. Aloha, Kelvin. Yeah, I'm gonna look at those. Are we gonna sink lower here? Kind of breaking a 5-minute bear flag, a giant 5-minute bear flag. Let me try a little scalp here. Scalp short. Let me try. It's a probe trade. Oh, got a 2-minute harami here. No bottom wick. I'd like to see this take out the low. Kind of chasing it here, but what I'm looking at is just this trend line break here. Come on, give me 170.50. I'll be happy. I'll tell you why in a minute, hopefully. Keep going lower. Keep going lower. Come on, baby, get down there. Break that harami here to the downside. Market is slow, guys. Real slow. It's definitely turtle markets. Give me 170.50. Come on. No. A little more. Give it to me. A little more. Yes. Yes. Just locked in the payout. Just locked in the payout. I think. Should be right around 3,200 bucks payout. 155 bucks. Just needed one more day. Come on, can we get a little more on this eval now? Thank you, guys. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good payout. I'll explain that one in just as soon as I get out of this trade. Hey, what's up, Vanessa? Thank you, NQ Bull Bear. Thank you, Pena. There we go. Just a little scalp. Kind of get a feel for the market, and the feel right now is slow. It's a little scalp. The only thing I was really looking at was this break of the 5 minute, which we could get a bigger move, maybe down into this gap. So we'll see here. Oh yeah, so anyways, let's talk about this account. So this account, this flex account. So with a flex account, you got to get it up to over $2,100. No, you need 5 days of $150 or more. So 5 days of $150 or more. The max payout is $5,000. So if you're up to 10,000 bucks, then you can take out, 5,000. And I think the minimum payout is like 600 or 500 or 600. So it's 5 days of $150 more. I ended up getting a really good jump on it on day one. Utilizing the end of day drawdown to get up over the buffer. I don't know why I keep saying buffer. There is no buffer. But utilizing the end of the day drawdown to get up over. So here's the account. And so I should have this day counted right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1,500, 26, 1,900, and then 160, and then should be 150 here to lock in my 5 days of $150 or more. And then you can take out 50%. So here's my stats here. Worst trade, 259 bucks. Average win, 332. Average loss, 159, which is actually really good. 75% win rate. 6.24 profit factor. You can't beat that. You do that on an account, you're going to get to a payout. There's no doubt about it. You can see my worst trades usually come from the longer I hold the trades, which is more than 5-10 minutes. But yeah, it's nice trades. Nice little payout there. And I will take it. I will not mess with that account. Beautiful. I do like the flex accounts. It's just I haven't traded many of them. They do not have to be consecutive days. Yeah, that is one of the mistakes that I end up making. Or actually not just me, but a lot of people end up making, is that thinking that they have to be consecutive days. But the reality is I could just say, let's just hypothetically or whatever, theoretically, I could just say, well, I'm going to set a $150 bracket. So $150 stop loss, $150 take profit. And then just try, once I'm like up over where I want to be as far as profit, and then just keep trying to do that over and over and over again. Eventually, I'm probably going to get my $150 day, right? So yeah, I think that's a mistake. I do the same thing, especially because I'm like, oh, I'm down on the day. Instead of just coming back the next day and then trying to get my $150 the next day, because every single day it resets, I'll try to get that account green and then try to get it that day. So it's definitely a psychological thing, but it's really dumb when I do that. Really, really dumb. I actually just blew that. You guys remember that 5 Tradeify accounts I did live on stream? I only needed one more day. I think what I need $100 one more day, and I end up blowing the accounts, all 5. That was last week, so I only needed one more day. Thank you, Miss K. What's up, Adrian Chong in the house? Spaces, what is up? Exclamation point Pine in the chat. Coach Fred, what is going on? Now I'm watching Shake Hands with Beef. Love Primus. Anytime Primus comes around, I go to those shows. I didn't mention them in the old 90s, but yeah, I've been going to those concerts probably since 2000, early 2000s. Mahmood getting kaboosh. Yep. Nice little scalp to the downside. All I was really looking at is this bear flag break. I really wasn't paying attention to the outside bar break because it's the first 5-minute candle, and that can be very hit or miss. So I was just kind of looking at this and took a stab. Need to win a race today? Yeah, don't we all? Giving away a Lucid 50K account. I think I have a 50K Pro account. I think. Hold on. Let me check. It's either a Pro or a Flex. Let me take a look. I got a Pro. 50K Lucid Pro that we're going to give away. Kathleen Freeman blew my funded today. My funded just gave me a free account to trying to pass. Oh, wow. So you got a free account from the outage? I didn't even know that they did that. Maybe that's why I had a extra account on there that I didn't know about. I was like, what is this? Because I think I did blow an account. So, people were having some issues last night. Adam Daz in the house. iTrades, nice drop. Yeah, nice little drop here. We got Kangaroo Race. No, not quite Stevie J. Chart Dad in the house. What's up, Chart Dad? Bernard McAdoo. On the homepage, it said I had a free one. Oh, interesting. Do I have any free ones? That's awesome. Tried to Lucid Direct accounts yet? No, not yet. Yeah, the dailies, no. Yeah, as far as Lucid Directs, yeah, I definitely have tried those. That was my first payouts with Lucid, but no, not the Lucid dailies, not yet. I'm gonna work on some Take Profit Trader daily payouts, and then I'll go over to the Lucids. Trying to work on those, and then work on some Tradeifys as well. Apex. I want like 10 Apex accounts. I want like a bunch. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Exactly, Forex Elite. Long dongy? Not yet. Not for me. I'm not really sure. I mean, top of this gap, maybe trying to get a bounce. I don't know. Honestly, I'm ready to throw in the towel completely today. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Kathleen. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it took me almost 2.5 years to get a payout. So to get one payout, things were a little bit different back then. We didn't really have the accounts that we have now, the options. I feel like it's a little bit easier to get a payout. Not that it's easy, just because there was 2-step process with a lot of those evaluations, and until Apex came around, I never even came close to getting a payout. Then once Apex came around, they had their accounts were make $2,600. I think it was like stay under what 30%. Nice little bounce here, Kelly. Stay under, I think 30 or 40% consistency, but as soon as you got to $2,600, you could take out a $2,000 payout on a 50K account. So I was like, whoa. And saw, you know, some people grinding those out, and then that kind of changed the game. So, and then everyone went to day one pass. So once everyone went to day one pass on the evals, then all the accounts changed. All of them, all the payout structures, everything changed. So it used to be much better because to pass, I don't remember what the Apex eval was to pass back then, but it wasn't day one pass. So it was a give and take thing. It was like they either go to day one pass or they had a really good payout structure, and the old payout structure was really nice. 2,600, take out 2,000, that was money in the bank. When you saw a lot of the influencers that are on today and they show out their total like lifetime payouts and stuff, it was a lot from that old Apex structure. Yeah, exactly, Mighty Mouse, for sure. Have you checked? Are they better than TPT? I would say no. I don't think they're better. Lucid Directs. I don't know what would make them better, but it's just another option. The way I look at them is that the daily payouts with Lucid is let's take a look. I mean, I'm kind of speaking out of my ass here. Let's take a look. I think they're a little more money. Let's take a look at the eval first. So 50K, let's just talk about 50K accounts. 50% consistency, that's better. I like that. There's no daily loss limit, right? Yeah, no daily loss limit. So that's better. Then we go to the payouts section. Lucid, this is the new daily accounts. So daily payouts, 90-10 split. So that's better. It's the same here. Pretty much. So the 2,100, take profit traders 2,000. Let's see the the daily payout. All right, so max daily profit $8,000. Not bad. Okay, here's the kicker. Here's the kicker that's a little bit different than take profit trader. It's not a bad thing, but this is the one thing right here. $500 minimum payout. So that's the minimum payout. With take profit trader, if you had 5 accounts and you're over 2,000, you take out, say, $100 a day on, say, 5 accounts, or $50 a day, and just keep throwing it in your wallet. That's the beauty of take profit trader. So it's anything over $2,000, you can throw it in your virtual wallet. With this one, it's a $500 minimum. So this is the same as the Rapid My Funded Futures. but you're getting, so if that doesn't bother you, then you're getting some things on top of that, right? So you're getting 90-10 split, so that's better. So you're getting an extra 10%, and you can pass to the evals in 2 days. So that's the main differences. But still look pretty good. Ooh, look at this caboose in here. So same thing as what happened last time. I was like, oh man. Like this morning, I was like, oh, I should have held my short because it just absolutely went down. Went down like 500 points or something like that off my first short. So you have to get 2,600 before the withdrawal. Yes, 2,600 basically to take a withdrawal out of the Lucid directs. So still a great plan. I think it's good. I think it's all of this is good for us as consumers. You know, you take Lucid, you take the top firms right now all have daily payout accounts. So if daily payouts are your thing, you got Lucid, you got My Funded Futures, you got the Rapids, and then you got Tradeify Select dailies, which are good. And which the Tradeify Select daily accounts are the only ones that have end of day drawdown when you start the account. So those are sweet. And then of course Take Profit Trader, the OG, and then you have Trade Day for daily payouts. So they've all kind of come back to daily payouts, which is awesome. It's just, I think the nice thing is like if you were to use a copy trader, and you don't have to trade that big if you have a few of those over the buffer to make a really, really nice return. And I know it's easier said than done, but if you had like say 5 Lucids, 5 Take Profit Traders, and you only traded like 2 micros on them, and you got them and you kind of grinding those up over the buffer, you can take out some nice daily payouts. A boy can dream, right? So yeah, pretty sweet. I like them. I don't see anything wrong with them personally. Let's see, as far as the contracts go, let me see. Yeah, you can use 4 minis on the 50K account, so that's plenty. And 40 micros, and the 25K daily. Yeah, not bad, not bad. What's up, Tyler in the house? What's going on? The new Lucid plans are fire. Yeah, I think they're great. 90-10 split right off the rip. That's a nice thing. It's a beautiful thing. You got into funded? No, I have not got into funded next yet. They just they offered me something actually today. I don't know. I might get on the train here, the funded next train. I don't know. We'll see. Waiting on a payout today, 509. Oh, nice, Jesus. Nice, 509 bucks. So yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, I took 1,000 out today in My Funded Futures, little 1,000 payout, and then I just locked in a flex 3K payout. So beautiful. And look at this market. Talking a lot about FOMO today, and today is a FOMO type of day. Coming back down, filling this gap. Want to see some more back and forth action, but we are just dropping. Anyone catch this short? Anyone still holding this short? Exclamation point pine in the chat if you guys want to join the giveaway. Giving away a Lucid 50K Pro account tonight. Is trade day similar? Yeah, I mean, trade day similar. Trade day pine with a capital P. If you pick up any trade days. Trade day 2.0 is very similar, right? You're gonna get paid. That's the beauty of it. I'm just a little bit sour. I like the old end of day accounts. So we had the end of day, but unfortunately it goes to intraday funded intraday trailing once you're funded on these daily payout accounts. Still not a bad thing. It's just I really liked the old platform. It's just I imagine they just couldn't sustain. They were probably losing money. You could really, if you have an end of day account, end of day trailing account on a daily payout account with end of day drawdown, you can really take advantage of that. You can really take advantage of that. So, but yeah, I mean, if you add these into the mix, definitely nothing wrong with it. And the prices are rate competitive. And a lot of people think Trade Day's a newer company, but they've been around for a while. So I didn't even know that. Oh, on Trade Day. Yeah, when did they do that, Tyler? As soon as I got moved to live with them, thankfully, because I was like, and then I ended up losing the live accounts. That's another story. That's why I'm under cooldown with Trade Day. I ended up taking them for about 6K in daily payouts, and all I was doing is I just had 3 accounts, and I just looked for $600 daily payout a day, so $200 per account, and I just kept doing that over and over again. And on day one, I utilized the end of day drawdown, and I just got up over the buffer, right? And then I just base hit it every single day, looked for $200, and I just kept doing that over. And then they moved it to live, and then that month, they ended up going to Trade Day 2.0. So yeah, so it's if you click on end of day drawdown, they used to have intraday and end of day, but you click on end of day drawdown and look, it say right here, intraday funded drawdown. So still good company, right? Very trusted, in my opinion. You request a payout, you're gonna get paid. It's just are they the top? Are they the top as far as daily payout accounts? No, I don't think so. Not in my opinion. Because they also have a bit of a payout cap as well as far as the amount that you can make during the day. But I still think they're good. Still holding the short. Oh, nice, Forex Elite. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. With Lucid, you can pay more for end of day. I thought that was just for the eval, though. Am I wrong? Yeah, so it's the same thing, guys. It's the same thing with Lucid. So here you got your daily plan. Let's I think it's the same. Hold on. Let's double check here. All right, so you got your Lucid daily, and you click on end of day drawdown. But then you go to funded, and it says intraday. So I think that's the way, it's the same. So once you're funded, it's intraday. As far as the eval, intraday or end of day, I guess it depends on the price. So you got end of day, turn off the daily loss limit. We don't need that. 135. So it's a little bit pricier. Intraday with a daily loss limit is $95. That's a good price because you're, limited. And a daily loss limit is not a big deal. Well, I'd say intraday trailing is not a big deal, and when it comes to the evaluation for me, because I'm probably gonna try to pass it and real quick. The daily loss limit I don't really like. 115. I mean, yeah. So 135.50 for the end of day with the daily loss limit off. But yeah, it's the only true end of day daily payout account, I believe, I mean, I could be wrong, is Tradeify. So Tradeify has that daily count that's end of day. The way they get away with it is $1,000 payout cap daily. But I mean, if you have a few accounts or even one account, $1,000 in a day, I mean, who's not going to take that? I'm going to take that. But can you make, say, 10K on the account? You know, like you can with Take Profit Trader, or no, you can't. But you can have 5 Tradeify accounts, daily accounts, end of day. I tried them. The only thing that with the Tradeify end of day accounts, the daily selects, is that 40% consistency rule on the evals, which is not a big deal if you treat them with a little respect. But Russell Singh in the house. Get on the funded next. Yeah, I mean, I'll look into it. No, I haven't NQ. No. End of day is way better than intraday. Oh, I'm not gonna argue that. Yeah, end of day is definitely better than intraday for sure. 100%. Stacking daily payout accounts. Yeah, I agree. Stacking daily payout accounts is probably going to be a goal here coming up. I kind of have it like in my head, like I'm manifesting it. You know, take some daily payout accounts, stacking them up, copy trading them, trading a little bit smaller, and then working on big dog accounts like the Pro, My Funded Futures Pro, and then keep building that up. How many days am I in before I can request that one? Currently at about $12,000 in that Pro. So let me see here. I'd like to be able to, let's see. 14 days is a long time. I'm currently on day 7. I'm halfway there. Like, do I mess it up before day 7? Or for 7 more days? I got 7 more days not to screw it up, I should say. All right, a little bear flag here. I'm kind of wondering if we get another little drop. I'm gonna throw on the micros here. A little bit better spread. My chart's kind of messed up. Little bear flag break again. I'm gonna try to take a short. A few micros. All right, I gotta get the MNQ chart up here. It's a little bear flag. Trying a short. Pretty wide stop. Not much momentum, so see if we can get any fall through. We never really broke that. We kind of broke it. Did we do it on an NQ? No, not really. We'll see. For the stream. Genius Blue Skies end of day daily. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I've never traded with them. Thank you, Genius. Appreciate that. Grizzly IF intraday. It does suck. I remember trying to get everyone to buy the favorite end of day daily pay accounts. The amount of time that would hit me with but the cap is 5K, TBT is 10K. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. The cap of like $1,000 per account on Tradeify. Yeah, people complain about that. But you know how full the thing is. Like, people complain about it, and then these are people that haven't even gotten a payout before. So, ooh, we got a combo trade here on 2 minute. Do we break that downside? Kind of like this. Equal low. Maybe we break it and keep going down. There we go. There we go. Taking off 2 here. Take off another 2. Don't know if we're going to hold that low, the low or not. We should break down through it, but you never know. Trailing the stop here. So nice little bear flag break here. Stops it even. On the runner. Well, kind of swept that low, popped right back up. So this is interesting. The bulls, let's see if the bulls want to take over, put it in an outside bar, but nice little scalp. You know, 10 points or so. It feels like it was like 100 points, but the market's so slow. But nice little 10 pointer. Terrible luck with intraday trailing. Yeah, it's definitely not for everyone, for sure. I would just highly suggest, you know, if there's, the nice thing is there's so many accounts out there now. There's an account that probably fits your trading style and trading needs. Just trade those. Like literally, like don't like try to be an innovator and say, oh, I have to have a take profit trader account, or if you want like daily payouts or try to work on down that route, you know, maybe try some Tradeifys with the end of day plan, that kind of stuff. It's definitely not for everyone, intraday trailing. For me, I just try to get over the buffer as fast as possible, and I don't swing trade. So I'm not looking for, like, I don't, like if I wanted a long here and I hopped in a mini, I'm not looking for it to pop way back up here usually, and then kind of looking for the high or whatever. Like I don't usually trade like that. Every once in a while I do, but it's usually in some micros or something, just because I'm not much of a swing trader. I tend to scalp like that. I'll tend to scalp 10, 15, 20 points, sometimes a little more. And then if I'm in 1 or 2 minis, you know, get my 2, 3, 4, 500 bucks, 600 bucks. And then I just chip away at it. And I really try not to let that intraday trailing come back and get me. But yeah, I mean, it's come back and got me a few times. I've been up to like 17, 1800 bucks on a TPT on day one and had the intraday come back and get me. You know, it sucks. It's horrible. And this is why, like, end of day accounts, I really like to take advantage. So like anything that's end of day, I've talked about it. I just made a short video about it, where if you get a good start on day one, so like take for instance this My Funded Futures Flex account. I tried to get over the drawdown on day one. So I tried to get over that on day one on the funded account, utilizing the end of day drawdown. So like, let's just say I'm up $500 on that very first trade. I now have $2,500 because I started with $2,000 drawdown. So I have $2,500 to work with on day one. So I'll keep pushing the button, hopefully, to utilize that end of day. So that is a little hack. Intraday trailing drawdowns, the accounts that have consistency rule, the way I work around that is like with Apex, what I'll do is I'll just go look for $300-400 in a day, but then I'll have a stop of like $300 or $400. So I just look for $300 or $400, take profit, and then a $300 or $400 stop loss. And I'll just do that every day, and hoping that the end of day, the intraday trailing drawdown, I'm not affected by it so much. So that's with the intraday trailing accounts. Take profit trader, it's a little bit different. I try to get over on day one, and that could be very boom or bust. So, but yeah, on day one, I just utilize that end of day drawdown, and on this account, I'm taking a payout tomorrow, or end of day tomorrow. I'll take a payout of 3,100 or so. So by just utilizing that and building upon it. I'm really good at building upon accounts. That's one of my strengths. Building upon it on days that I'm kind of come out hot. You know, you have those days where you just feel like, oh, there's nothing I can do to make money, and you're just not feeling it for the day. And then there's days that you come out and you're kind of swinging hot. And you're like, man, I'm seeing the market correctly. I'm taking my setups. They got good volatility. Every trade I get in is going 50 points in my direction with no drawdown. It's like a fairy tale, you know. And then those are the days that I like to kind of push it a little bit and to see what it can give me. So that's kind of how I try to manage my accounts. And the nice thing is, and the other thing is, when I try to do that, like let's just say I take a profit trader account and I'm trying to get over the buffer on day one, I'm not gonna like copy trade 5 accounts to do it. I'm gonna go one at a time and then try to get it up over if I have more than one account. All right, market pushing down here, 28,130. Hey, what's up, little Joe in the house? Pena, what's going on? Which account has end of day daily when funded? Tradeify Select with the daily option. Code Pine for Tradeify, appreciate that. I think that's the best account that they have. Tradeify, in my opinion. I think that's one of the best accounts, the Select account, daily. You know the funny thing about all these firms, if you look at all the math at all the accounts, it's pretty much all the same. So the luxury is that we can trade them, you know, trade most of them, and copy trade them together or whatever, and utilize that as traders. So I made it to day 8, 10K plus, and then blew it. Oh man, iTrades, yeah. You're gonna activate 4 Legends, 50Ks? Oh, let's go, Forex Elite. Yeah, Apex. What is it? Still 90% off the legacy accounts. Yeah, trade day profit split is 50-50 below 4K. Yeah, I'm not even sure how the accounts work lately. Do I use different browsers for different accounts? No, I just keep tabs open. So it's a lot of trading when I do that. That's when I start getting, that's why when I was talking about my accounts earlier today, or earlier in the stream, where I said I've really just been focusing on the accounts I have I would say the last 2 weeks, just focusing on the accounts I have, the funded ones, which is, I had these My Funded Future accounts, and I hadn't really been buying any Tradeify or Lucids, because after I blew those 5 Tradeify accounts on the last day, that really like it bothered me, because it was so stupid. It was so dumb. Like, I only needed a little bit more money. It was like less than $200, and I could have got a nice 5K payout. And I was copy trading all those accounts, and I just said, you know, every time I do something like that, I take a break on the old copy trading, and then I just start trading individual accounts. So it can be a little bit, it's a little bit of over trading, you know. But like what I'll do is, like, say this account, like I made 155 on this, I'm done on this, I won't touch this account. Like, that account is done. The pro account, to me, I'm like, it has to be like something I really, really love now. So if I really, really, really love a trade, if the market is completely selling off, or we're getting a nice pump with a lot of volatility, then I might trade this pro account. So like those accounts, I won't trade at all. The next account I'm probably going to try to work on is this builder account to get to a payout, because I got halfway there today. So I'll try to work on this builder payout. And then the one that I just got a payout on, I'll also try. So pretty much I'm just going to trade the 2 builder accounts probably, and then maybe work on an eval or 2 to try to get it passed. But so it's not like a whole lot of trading. I really just try to make like 1 or 2 trades on those accounts, and then I'm done. And then like I said, I want to work on some daily payouts with Take Profit Trader. That's the main goal coming up next month. Try to get 5 over. I've been seeing some people with 5 over, and you guys are crushing it. So I want back on that daily payout train. Can't believe this hasn't fallen yet. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like top of the hour in just a few minutes. But yeah, kind of a slow night. Nice little drop. We caught some of it. Locked in a payout. Made some money on this Take Profit Trader eval. These Take Profit Trader evals, I really try to treat with respect, because if you look at it this way, any account that you have intraday, no activation fee. So whether it's Take Profit Trader or Lucid or any of the accounts that don't have Take Profit Trader, don't have activation fee, you're even on the funded account, it's the same price. So it's all the same price until you're over the buffer to get those daily payouts. So Little Joe, yeah, I don't know if I'll try out that new prop firm like that. I don't know. We'll see. Chart Dad in the house. Holy moly, I did the same thing on a 150K Tradeify balloon account one day before a 5K payout. Took a small break after that one. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. I know it sounds crazy. Like, you guys are like, I had that amazing run with Apex from January, February, right around 90K with all my props, just January, February. And a lot of it, a huge chunk, 57K or something, I think, in payouts, was just Apex. So, but after that, I blew through probably 30 funded accounts, like after that, on just with Apex. And I'm like, I have to take a break from copy trading. Like, it's in my head now. Like, I had a nice run copy trading, like I think it was 18 Apex accounts. I had a nice run. I got some beautiful payouts, but then I ended up blowing those, and then I just spiraled a little bit. And I had those Apex accounts. I would pass 20 accounts, because now I'm like, oh, I don't want 18 accounts. I want 20. And I'd pass 20 accounts, activate them, spent like 3K doing it. And then I'd blow them in like a day and a half. And I was like, oh my God. So then I did it again, and I loaded up. I bought a bunch of Apex accounts. I loaded back up. Same thing. Had 20 accounts or so, blew them all again. So I just said, I'm just not gonna copy trade for a bit. And when I trade Apex, that's what I like to do. I like to use a copy trader and have multiple accounts and trade them all together, and just look for. A lot of times, what I'll do is I'll end up just trading like YM or something with the Apex, and I'll just look for like $200, $300, $400 on the day, and then I'll have a stop at like $300, $400 on YM. And I'll just do that over and over again, and I'll just look for like ORB breaks, things like that, and that's what I did over and over. I actually traded a lot of righty RTY, the Russell, on those payout accounts in January, February. So a lot of Russell trading. Another bear flag here. How many wells can we go down? I'm gonna try it. I'm in short again. I mean, bear flag after bear flag. Stops are going to be at 50. Bear flag combo trade. Now, normally, all right, so if you guys are interested in these combo trades, normally what I do on these during New York is that I'll place a stop above this inside candle. So I'd take the break of the inside candle and then I place a stop above. But during Globex, oftentimes it can kind of chop this. So I'm going to place a stop above this outside candle with a little bit less contracts. And then I'm going to look for the break of 132 and maybe lower. If we can keep going. I mean, a nice break of 32 would really signal a nice bear flag break. Trade groups of 5. Yeah, so that's what I... Well, nah, not with Apex I don't, but that is a good thing. That's what I do within, like, Take Profit Trader or any of those daily payout accounts. Once I'm over the buffer, I'll just group trade them, the firms together, instead of throwing them all on one. That copy trade messes up, and then it's like, oh. Thank you, RW. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's constant. It's like trading is a passion for me. So I mean, I love it. I'm obsessed with these charts and stuff. I love, putting together the puzzle pieces. Market really slow tonight. Really slow. Exclamation point pond in the chat if you want to join the giveaway. Lucid's kind of celebrating the old new plan. I love that. I wish I had some daily plans I could give away, but I don't. I do have a Lucid Pro 50K to give away, though. Another awesome account. All right, here we go. I like this. Just 4 micros. $100K, $59 all in. That's not bad. That's ooh, there we go. Hey, Son of Wall Street, what's going on? Can we squeeze 10 points out of this? Are we gonna put in a higher low? I'm gonna try to hold this one a little bit. I might take 2 off and then see if I can hold the runner. I like to take out the low there. Take out the low, take off 2. Come on. There's about 8 points there. $146 stops. Yeah. I mean, wide stops right now, sometimes in depending on the market, is definitely a necessity. All right, I got 1 minute for the top of the hour. Can we take out that low? Take me out of 1. Then I can slide my stop down. So there's 10 points, guys. Little bear flag combo trade break. Oh, I think it's hesitating here. I'm going to trail 1 here. See if I get it out of 2. All right. Yeah, I'm out of 2 there. I know this is kind of baby gains, but look at that. Took out 2 there. Wow, that was quick. It's almost like I moved the market there. When market makers are watching my eval and Take Profit Trader. All right, I'm just going to close out here, top of the hour. Yeah, kind of baby gains tonight. The volatility is a little bit slow, so I'm not really pushing the big numbers. But up 251, solid, and then 155 on the funded. It's a little Harami candle. Do I trust it on an hourly top of the hour? No. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Held that low though, double bottom. Not on NQ though, actually. So that's. But yeah, it did actually. Sorry, I was mistaken. It actually broke the low on NQ. So son of a gun, didn't get that MNQ drop. So we'll see what happens here. You need Lucid case codes. I don't even know what that is. They don't. I get no respect. Like Rodney Dangerfield says, I get no respect. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't get any cases. I think the cases are dumb. I just don't know what they are. All right, so yeah, we are getting that continuation lower. Coming back down to fill this gap. I might chase here. Don't take this trade. Chasing here. There's a... Oh, all right. Should have got out maybe. Yeah, I'm out. I was wondering if we were going to flush right to 100 there real quick, but we did not. So just snagged a few points there, but see a push up here. I'd like to see a push right up in here, kind of wick it. Like get up into this candle, wick back down on the 2, have this candle turn red, and then I'd short back down into that 100. Very similar trade I took on my Funded Futures TV this morning. So the little trick that I do, I don't know if you guys were listening to MFTV this morning, but a little trick that I did this morning where it's like we had that trend down, right? So we had a wicked trend down with momentum, and I was looking at the 2-minute chart. And what I did is, all right, so it's like one of these candles here. We had an open gaps. We still had that open gap to get filled, but there wasn't that many points left, you know. But it was still a nice little, I think it was like 15 points, 20 points or whatever it was. So what happened was this candle started off going green. Can't remember exactly which candle it was, but started off going green and then kind of wicked it and came back down and started to go red. And as soon as it started to go red, I ended up going short because we had the open gap over on from Sunday night open. So I had that target in mind, and in this case it's like we have this gap at 100 that's probably going to get filled. So I was kind of looking to do one of those numbers on it, but I got to get rid of these fill orders and stuff. It drives me nuts. All right, so 105. So the bears are in control tonight so far. Will Asia pop this market back up? Hey, thank you, Miss K. Appreciate that. I always get in my own damn way. Oh yeah, that's what that we all do. Yeah, for sure. Shane Boast. I mean, that is it. It's a me versus me battle when it comes to trading. It's you versus you. 100%. Yeah, one or two micros once you're over the buffer. 5 TPT daily payouts. 5 TPTs, yeah. And then get those over the buffer, and then yeah. It's like an ATM machine. Simplistic videos that just print money. So yeah, it's not easy to get over those buffers, but yeah, once you do, it's beautiful. You can really change your life. Because even if you're just making an extra $100, $200 a day, $300 a day, whatever it is. Look at this bounce here. Wow. Here we go. Woof. Wow. This is a 40 point bounce out of nowhere. A little short covering possibly. Shane Boast in the house. What's going on? Miss K says smash that like button. Like before you type. Need some retracement? Yeah, we just got some got a nice little bounce there. There it goes out of nowhere. 28,105. We kind of filled that, pretty much that gap, pretty much. Not quite though. Left a little bit on the 5, but I'm gonna long here. This is some momentum here. I'm gonna try long. There we go. Boy, I'm just having deja vu on this candle. It's like I've seen this before, you know? That's bad, right? That's bad. It's like I'm having like a lot of deja vu. If this person a harami and closes within the body of this candle and breaks, I'm out. Because we did leave a little bit of that gap. So I don't know if they're going to retry it and test that. But, I mean, trying to break out of this zone here. Pretty wide stop. 4 micros. Risking some profits here. Rejected. This could be a bull trap. So yeah, there's the harami. I'm trying to think here. I'm gonna hold my stop where it is. Hell with it. Let it come get me. It can come and get me. Whatever. I feel like it might try to fake out some shorts here now. I don't really know what's gonna happen. It's just going through my mind here. Maybe it comes and gets me, but I don't know. If we start to break up here and start testing some of this up in this area, then I'll add into the winner. And maybe during the Asia Open, we'll push back up, test out to 28,229. Kind of what I'm hoping. Definitely felt a little short cover and squeeze there. Come on, pop back up. Added here at 50% of this candle. I don't like that 5-minute candle close, really. Let's see if we can run this wick up in here. Come on, man. Don't trust it? Yeah, you're still shorting it? You could be right. I mean, this candle got me a little excited, not gonna lie, but I could be wrong. Looking for the long, Barbie. Good luck. Stove is hot. Angry bounce. Yeah, it felt like a just caught that bounce. Oh, nice, Kyle. It's always nice when you catch a nice little face melter. You went long at the gap fill. Oh, nice move, Linda. Yeah, exactly. Don't look. Taking heat right now. Yeah, you thought long too until it came down. Yeah. We'll see. Right in the middle of the hourly box for sure. Exclamation point Pine in the chat if you guys want to join the giveaway. Give away a Lucid Flex. Make sure you like before you type. Not a Flex. I'm sorry. Pro. We're giving away a Lucid Pro. 50K Pro. Scared with this market. It's a little bit tougher. Where it's on a downtrend for the rest of most of the night, all night actually, and then you get a candle like that where it's out of nowhere, kind of shoots up. Feels a little trappy to me, but keeping a wider stop below that candle's there to see if it holds. If it doesn't, then we'll take the L. But really looking like a bull flag. And like, here's the pole, here's the flag. See if we can push up, test that 50 level. That top wick. I'm not gonna try to be a hero. I'm just gonna look. All right, blue line of resistance every time, right? It's almost like that's some sort of trend line. The blue line of resistance. I don't know how many times where I've lost accounts where it comes up and tests, like maybe you're underwater and then it comes back and tests your entry, smacks off your entry, and then rolls back and, you know, turns your account rate negative and you end up blowing the account. And you're like, if only I got out at the break even when I knew I was wrong on the trade. And then it just like smacks it. Oh, I don't know how many times that's happened. Yeah, this market blackout for sure. Yeah, it's with all the headlines and everything, you just never know what's gonna happen. Definitely. Hopefully it's not super slow after the during the next administration. Right now, I do like the volatility during the New York and stuff where we get all these gaps, and so I have been digging that. Think I'm gonna consolidate now? You're probably right. Still got 45 minutes for the old Asia Open, so it very well could. It happens on the average price line, no matter how I tweak the average. I know. It literally it's putting in an outside 2-minute candle right here, right on my blue line of resistance there. And I DCA'd. Tried to move the line. Hey, chopping here. Same here on my entry, being the resistance. I thought about offering a service, letting people know where the entry is to use for it for a SR line. Yeah, I know. It's funny how that happens sometimes. Ugh. Coming back down. All right, I'm buying a little more here. I normally don't DCA like this, but why not? I want to see if this line's going to act as resistance now. So I'm in 1 mini. Risking $600. Not the end of the world. All right, now bounce here. Fill that little gap almost and bounce. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Man, it is hot. It's hot in this room. Got the AC turned up, but get the fan blowing. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, but it's one of those summer UV shirts. So it's very light, but man. It's about 97 today, humid. This morning, I walked outside to get some fresh air before the My Funded Futures stream. And it's like a soup bowl out there. It's just gross. The humidity is just insane. Florida boss man in the house. What's going on? Taking his time dropping. Yeah, I say it's taking his time popping here. I want to see the pop. All right, maybe bull flag break here. Kind of averaged in here. All right, I like this. Come on, let's get some follow through on this bad boy. Little flag break. You see, you kind of see the bull flag here, hopefully. But I just want some follow through. I want to go for a bigger win here. Kind of see hopefully this flag here pays off. We had a bunch of bear flags on the way down. Let's see if we can get some bear flag breaks on the way up. Take a few off at 50. Take a few off here. Max pain down here to low. All right, let's start squeezing here. Take the shirt off, Apple says. Just skin up. Ain't no one want to see that. All right, down to 2 now. I'll leave 2 runners on. Break even. Finally getting a little something going here. No, it's not. No, your short thesis wasn't dumb. Yeah, wasn't. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the squeeze. All right, let's take off another one there. Up right around 500 on this account tonight. That one was a little bit scary. Not gonna lie, that Harami there scared me. Oh, we got a inside outside combo on the 5. That can be a pretty powerful combo. Maybe I'll add into this. I'm gonna add back long. Let's try to get half this account passed. That was a pretty big rejection off 160, but I do like this inside-outside combo on the 5. I'm adding back in here. If we could make a nice 1500 tonight, that would be good. I'd like this 2-minute here to flip green, though. Get back above 150. It didn't really do it. So adding more in here. That's kind of messing around. I don't really like how this 5 minutes gonna close here. We still got 3 minutes left on that candle though. Little wick test there on the 5, 137. Hopefully it pops back up. We'll see. Come on, let's get some momentum to the upside now. We had some nice move to the downside. Now I want to see the bulls win just a little bit. Just a little bit. Run that 165 again. I'm gonna add into this again. Back in 7 minis. 7 minis. 7 micros. Come on, get up there, man. Inside buy on the 2. I like if this. I'd like to see it to close above 150 in the next minute or 2, or at least have this candle green on the break. That I'd like that. All right, this is good. That's what I want to see. Thank you. I'm out of that. All right, up 565. I could always reload. I'm not digging the way this candle close in here, but I don't really know. It could keep going higher. 7 minis, yeah. Slicking around the 7 minis. No, it was 7 micros. So you can see where my mind was at though. All right, up 564 on this TPT eval of 155, locked in a My Funded Futures Flex account for about 3K payout. So we'll lock that in. Who else we got in the chat here? Made money short while you were long. DCA heavy. Yeah, let's go, Coach Fred. What time frame do I use? Be grateful. 2 and the 5. 2 and the 5 minute. Who else we got in the chat? What's up, Linda? Blackout, Impatience. Let's see. And traded 007 in the house. When I go 7 minutes to show the market who's boss, and it's, yeah, every time. So I did that the other day on stream, Impatient, on My Funded Futures TV, when everyone in the My Funded Futures office was watching, apparently. And I'm talking like the CEOs and everyone in the back office. And I meant to go in micros, and I accidentally went in minis, and of course it went right against me. So that always sucks. Riding the 9. Yeah, that'd be good if we could ride the 9. Combo trade followed by a doji candle makes me not take them. I've seen those dojis turn many times. Yeah, for sure. They can. They definitely can. Daddy J trading in the house. Aero Mech Trader, what is up? Jordan FX. TJP. Is it normal? I have it on low. Scalp Trader, but Sharon, I have it on low. I guess they're a little bit crazy tonight. The reason why I don't really make any money from them. I only make like $200-300 a month on YouTube. But the way I understand it is like keeping the ads on low, at least that it pushes out the algorithm throughout YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to sell my stream, so that's why I hold them on. It's not that I'm making a bunch of money, that's for sure. So I was sacrificing a trade to show us what not to do. Exactly. Yeah, it was a fat finger. I had it on. It was 2 minis. And I meant to go in micros, but yeah. Molly, you blew your funded on first day on my funded. Funded on my first day. You're not alone, Molly. I do that still today. I blow accounts on my very first day. I definitely blew funded accounts on my first day back in 2021 as well. So it's kind of part of the journey. It sucks. It makes you feel bad. It makes you feel like a failure. But at the end of the day, look at this. There we go. At the end of the day, it's just something that's going to happen. And realizing that a lot of these accounts is pretty small drawdown when it comes to funded accounts. So when it comes to futures, I should say. So when you're trading anything larger than 1 or 2 micros, you can end up losing the account pretty quickly. You get caught back and forth action with a mini, like let's say you get snip snap back and forth, you can definitely get smoked, you know. I went 5 minis copy trading earlier instead of 5 micros, almost cried. I've definitely done that too. Genius. I've done that so many times where like your heart almost stops. You're like, oh. Or this is something that makes my heart flutter, is like I'll be streaming and I'll be showing you guys accounts. So I'll be doing this, right? I'll be like, yeah, you know, like here's my builder account and here's my pro account, and then I'll go, oh yeah, this is my flex. That's I got a payout on it. After end of the day today, I'm gonna take a payout on it. And then I'm messing around with the chat, I'm distracted, and then I come back and I'm like, oh, I really like this inside outside bar break combo, and I'll just smack the button, not realizing like, oh, I'm in that flex account that I'm taking the payout on. I definitely have done that while streaming and off stream, and that's a fat finger trade. And you're trading an account that you don't want to trade, and it's like, oh man, the heart just skips a beat. You're like, oh, it's like I didn't mean to do that. Hey, 44 the Punisher, we're doing great. Thank you. Hope you guys are doing well. We're green tonight. Not huge, but we're green. Kind of navigating a little bit of a slower market. Best we can. Ryan says, I've been learning I only traded during the Trump administration. Would you say it was easier in the past with our tweets and stuff, or not necessarily? I would say that personally, I like the volatility that it gives. Sometimes during the summer, it can be dead slow. I remember back in 2021 trading summertime, and I'm talking like a 30-point range. Afternoon, same thing, like a 30-point range on NQ. Now, because where NQ's at, up to 28,155, you know, a 1% move is 281 points. The ranges are much larger, so I think there's a lot more opportunity to make money because you have more of a range to trade. You know, you catch a 150-point range a couple years ago, like that was monster, like having a 150-point range. Now we're having like these 300, 400, 500-point ranges, which is good and bad, I guess. It's good and bad. It definitely takes an adjustment, but knowing that sometimes instead of like, if the market's moving, like instead of going for that 10 points where I kind of train my brain to go for, it's like 10, 15 points, $200-$300, you can kind of get away with holding a trade a little bit more, especially if it's moving in your direction, because just from the sheer volatility of it. Like this volatility, we're looking at this like it's really slow, but like this could have been a New York session a few years ago. Like this was a New York session, like 120 point range, which is kind of crazy to think. Now it's, you know, 1% move is 280 points. So yeah, exactly, Coach Fred. Yeah, a lot of people were just like looking for 5 points, 5 points, 5 points. That was kind of the thing. Now it's you can get away with looking for a little more, take profit, but it is definitely a double-edged sword where you can lose a lot too. So New York initial balance was 541 points this morning. Exactly. Yeah, like that would be considered like, oh my, like everyone would be panicking. They'd be like, oh my, like we were down 2%, you know, back in a few years ago. Barely a regular Asian trader session. Yeah, I know. To come off from this morning where it was, the market was selling off, to say like, oh, it's really slow tonight. It's but yeah, I mean, catching some nice moves, just kind of riding these trends a little bit. Now I consider that we're kind of broke out of that 5 to the downside, that we're, you know, V-bottoming a little bit till the Asia Open, perhaps. As soon as Asia, Tokyo opens in 30 or 27 minutes, we don't know what's going to happen. I mean, it could just rip down lower or pop up through that high in a matter of seconds. I don't really know, but Asia's been decent. Ever fish in Sabatis Pond? No. Yeah, oh no, that's a lie, actually. Sabatis Pond, I actually have ice fished for pike. Yep. I've done more partying and drinking out on Sabatis Pond. James, B. James. I've done a lot more partying than I did fishing. Ice drinking out on Sabatis. But yeah, good pike fishing out there. It's a shallow lake pond. I've also done a lot of partying in top of Sabatis Mountain. So, well, I don't eat fish, Miss K. I don't do much fishing because I don't eat fish. I don't care for fish much. I like, as far as seafood goes, I like scallops, lobster, and but as far as fish, I'll eat canned tuna. That's about it. And but any other fish, I don't care for. I've tried it all. I've tried different ways people made it. I've tried it in restaurants. I've done it. I've tried. I just don't care for it. I don't know what it is. I just don't really like it. So I'm just like, I'm set in my ways now. I'm like, I'm not gonna eat it. I like scallops, that kind of stuff. Weird thing is, like, I like tuna in the can. Everyone goes, well, they think it's the fishy flavor that I don't like, and I'm like, no, it's not really true. Because I like tuna in the can, so the fishier the better, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. But I did find out. This is confusing. How do you know when to place a trade? Rob Mack. Oh, you must be new to trading. How do I know? Well, a few trades that I've taken tonight, I'll explain real quick, is basically my drawing tools are not working again, I see. So I was looking for a bull flag break. So see how if you look at bull flags, kind of put in the pole here and then kind of flagged out. So if you draw a line here and then uses the flagpole, and then once we broke out of that trend line, I went long there. The combo trades, these are combo trades that I've taken, shorts, longs. So what I call combos, these outside engulfing candles followed by an inside candle. And I look for the breaks of these inside bars. So in this case, I'd go short here. Same with this one. A combo trade. So it's just things that I look for on the 2-minute. On the 5-minute, I look for this combo trade. It had this inside outside bar. Look for the long there. That kind of stuff. So that's the trades I've taken. You need a good blackened grouper sandwich. I don't know. At 42, I think I'm just like, nah. I mean, I like to try different things. Matter of fact, I like to try things so much that I had an allergic reaction yesterday. If you guys weren't tuning in yesterday, I was suffering sassafras. I was completely out of commission yesterday afternoon. Tried to go to lunch, succeeded to go to lunch, but found out that I'm allergic and pretty severe allergic or an allergy to hemp seed hearts. So like the hemp hearts, so I put them in a smoothie. Never it's the only thing I changed on the smoothie. So generally in my smoothie that I make just about I would say about 5 days a week in the morning, if I don't have some eggs, is I'll make a smoothie and I just put Wyman's blueberries, wild blueberries of Maine, of course. Wild blueberries, and I put a little kale, put a little spinach, and some protein powder. Same protein powder that I've been using for over a year. And I'll take a little flaxseed, some banana, and some mixed berries too. A little bit of mixed berries like blackberries, strawberries, things like that. And I'll blend that up. So then I decided, well, they say like these hemp hearts seeds or whatever they are really, really good for you. Really high in protein packed, omega-3s, all that good stuff. So I decided to buy some nice organic hemp hearts, threw that in my smoothie, and had a complete allergic reaction. My eyes got swollen. My nose was running. Like just a full-blown allergy attack. It was crazy. And took some Claritin finally, and it cleared it right up. There was no springtime allergies. I hadn't even gone outside yet, so it wasn't anything like that. It was nothing weird. So it had to be the hemp hearts. So I ended up throwing those right in the garbage. This morning I had a smoothie and I'm fine without the hemp hearts. So yeah, it was nuts. But yeah, apparently I'm completely allergic to them. Pot seeds, yeah, I'll show you what it was. These right here. These right there. Hemp parts. Crazy. Now I know. Yeah, I can't take that. Take a food sensitivity test? Yeah, I probably should. Should I take Profit Trader account? I hear they're good, but I'm on the fence. Thank you. Got you again, man. Take Profit Trader is great. It's one of my favorite prop firms still to this day. With all the new props and new daily payout accounts coming out, it's definitely still my favorite account. So Take Profit Trader. That's what I'm trading tonight. Trying to get my daily payouts back at it. So yeah, use code PINE, all caps. Take Profit Trader, get the max discount. Appreciate the support. If you got any questions about them, let me know. Got you again, man. Just let me know. Or 35 years ago, a friend told you if you smoke pot seeds, it'll make you infertile. Oh, man. Well, can I tell you something that I done when I was a kid? This is something I did when I was a kid. Hopefully no one, my dad's listening. Nah, I don't care. But he's probably gonna be like, yeah, you were a dumbass when you were a kid. That's for sure. I heard when I was a kid, yo Jim, that if you took and dried out banana peels and smoked it, you would get high. So I would try to, burn, dry out banana peels on the heat register, and then try to smoke it. Guess what? I didn't do that again. What time are we doing the giveaway? We're gonna do it right here, right soon. Let's see what we got. Actually, let's do a shotgun on the giveaway. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. Let's do it. Trying to get high off banana peels is crazy. Hey, this was pre-internet. I couldn't just Google it, right? This was pre-internet. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. Let's do it real quick. Let's do a shotgun. Pre-internet. You believe what your friends tell you. Let's do it. Smash that like button. Let's get that like button up. Giving away a 50K Lucid Pro account. Let's go. Made some money tonight. Up 564. Just before the Asia Open. Doesn't get any better than that. We can try to build upon that as we get going, but yeah, exactly helpful. Yeah, exactly. All right, market coming down here finally. Are we gonna take out that low? Let's see here. Let's get the moose race ready. All right, I'll give you guys 30 seconds here. 30 seconds to get it in. Exclamation point Pine. 30 seconds. Less than now. As soon as this hits 6:45, I'm out. Do I copy trade funded accounts, Robert? I do sometimes. Yeah, I do sometimes. So within the firms, I will, especially if I'm over the buffer. Ooh, look at this little volatility. Closing entries here. So, yeah. Yeah, I do copy trades sometimes, but not all of them. So I'm actually gonna do a short video on that tomorrow. It's actually written in my notes. So if you've been following me, you've been noticing I've been trying to put out some daily tips every single day, and that's actually my topic for tomorrow. So I will make a short video on that tomorrow on the reasons I copy trade, and sometimes I don't, and sometimes I do. So stay tuned for that. But I talk about it all the time. All right, let's do a giveaway here. All right. Glad that's working now. Let's do a quick giveaway before the Asia Open. Let's shuffle the characters real quick. Good luck, everyone. This is for a 50K Lucid Pro. Must be eligible to trade with Lucid to win. I need my hat. All right, thanks for using code PINE with Lucid, and here we go. When I was, oh, maybe just when I was kids. Oh, GCO gem. Here we go. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Thank you, Miss K. Let's go. Good luck. Who's it gonna be? Got a nice little race here going on. We're battling it out. We got a lot of Mises. We got about 240 Mises in the race. Need some moose stew. Oh man, Sean. Boy, it doesn't get any better than some moose stew. Whew. Some moose stew on a cold winter night, sitting around the wood stove with a nice drink. Yeah. Don't get much better than that. Don't eat my moose. No, Keegan, I ain't gonna eat the moose. Yeah, moose. If you guys never had moose meat, and but you eat meat and you eat wild game, you've never had moose. Moose is awesome. Compared to it's I like it way better than deer meat, like white-tailed deer meat. Man, moose meat is the best. Anyways, Vanessa B on the inside lane, battling out, just kind of hanging back, ready to hit the boost. Who's going to hit the boost here? Don't hit your boost too early. You got about 20 seconds. You got to know when to hit it. 15 seconds. Let's see if the boost comes in handy today. Who's it going to be? All right, I see people hitting the boost now. Oh, Tick Watcher's already smacking it. Does he have enough NOS to get over the finish line? Oh, out of nowhere, here comes someone. Oh no, he blew his NOS line. Oh, who is this? Oh, no way. Let's go. Yeezus in the house. Let's go. Let's go, Yeezus. No way. Congrats. A member. I know. Lucky. Daniel in last place. Let's go. Congratulations. Wow. Definitely rigged. I mean, definitely rigged. Congratulations, buddy. Wow. So good luck there. No advantage. Everyone got one ticket, so there was no advantage, but just got a little lucky there. So thank you so much. Now everyone just got quiet. Congrats to the winner. 50K. Yeezus, hit me up in the Discord. You're in the Discord, right? I think I've already messaged you before. I think you won an account before, didn't you? A while back. I don't know. Hey, RW in the house. Thanks so much. Thanks, Pine, for bringing me. Yeah, I won like 2 months ago. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Hit me up on the Discord again, Yeezus. And I'll get you that code. All right, just kind of chopping around here. All right, guys, I think that's pretty much gonna do it tonight. Get off a little bit early, I guess. I usually go till about 8, but nice night tonight. Made 564. Pretty excited. I locked in a payout. So locked in a nice payout tonight. $3,000. Took a payout also today of 1,000, and then took a payout Friday of 1,000. So I'm getting the payouts rolling back in again. So that'll put me right around $5,000 in about 4 days here. So 5 days. So we'll take that all day, every day. I appreciate everyone using code PINE to help support this channel. This is the reason why we're doing it for you guys. Try to bring some value to you guys. But thank you for using code PINE, My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Apex, Bulanox, Lucid. Thank you for using code PINE. I appreciate that. All right, cool, Yeezus. I got you up there. I'll take care of you in a minute. And yeah, just give me a follow on X and Instagram and what else am I on? Oh, TikTok. I'm on TikTok. I think I'm blacklisted though on TikTok. It's really weird. But give me a follow over there anyway. I still put out content on the daily, so. And stay safe tonight. Hope everyone made a little bit of money. And we'll do it again tomorrow. I'll be on My Funded Futures TV tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And then right back here at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on this station, every single day, Sunday through Thursday. So once again, thank you for using code PINE, and I will see you tomorrow. Good luck, everyone.
We talking price action, we talking freedom.
Peace.
From the charts to the screen, we live. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. I wake up, sun hitting the pines, eyes on the candle, market volatility, more than most can handle. I'm looking for the setup, yeah, the vision is clear. Inside bar forming, till the doubt disappeared, then we break the range outside bar, high stakes. Patience is the virtue, waiting for the breaks. I don't chase the wick, I let the price come to me. Trading with the flow, that's the pine tree strategy. Inside, outside, catching every move, take profit trader, yeah, we in the groove. Daily payouts hitting, checking off the list, Apex Tradeify. The profits exist, hosted on the TV. Funded Futures the name. Lucid in the vision, we ain't playing no game. Clicking buttons with precision, take profit is the goal. Managing the risk, gotta keep my control. From the Apex heights to the Tradeify flow. Stacking up the wins, then I'm looking for more. I'm live on the air, Funded Futures TV. Showing every trade, total transparency. Lucid charts open, keeping everything bright. Scalping through the morning, holding through the night. It's a funded life, no more trade of my own. Built a kingdom of capital, sitting on the throne. Withdrawal requests, yeah, I hit it every day. Pine tree trader, man, I'm leading the way. If it's red or it's green, I'm staying composed. Another daily payout, another door closed. Then it's back to the screen when the bell starts to ring. The rhythm of the market is a beautiful thing. Inside bar, hold, outside bar, go. Watch the P&L just continue to grow. Yeah, daily payouts. Funded Futures TV, shout out Apex, shout out Tradeify, keep it lucid, we out.